It tells you
What I
about,
actually have to address.
yeah,
So
what exactly. It helps
that's the
identify the things that you need to really pinpoint and get into.
work on.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. So that's why. I hope this helped me. Next session.
I love how
Wait for that.
I don't love it, but like I can sense that uneasiness of like just
There's a
like,
lot of uneasiness around me.
And also through the whole meditation, as much as we were doing the first chakras, a lot of that, I mean, a lot of the stress, even off the root chakra that you felt in the back, was caused because the heart was being affected the most. Because when we were ending, when we began, it was very uncomfortable in the root chakra and all of that. But as we progressed, as we introduced and moved on from, okay, these are the three chakras, let's get into them now, there was also a feeling of the I was very aware of the heart chakra for everyone, because the chakra that comes just after all the three that we did is the heart, and the heart gets completely blocked with the bottom three being blocked. So as much as we're feeling that uneasiness, it's also affecting your heart chakra. So and that comes in where you're feeling these strong emotions like, oh, I need this to end. That is basically, in your heart, you want whatever you're going through to end. Whatever you're not addressing, you want to sort of like, it's sort of like a reflection of, I want to stop not addressing what I need to address.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Even I noticed one thing right now, that while we were meditating, my body went cold because it's cold now, and right now I am so warm.
Yeah.
My body is warm. Because I guess I'm exaggerating the heat that is inside of me.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the thing, but I am really warm right now. I'm like, okay, Jyoth, calm down, it's okay. You get through
funny I can
this.
relate to all the symptoms. Like it's funny that I can relate to all your symptoms.
Yeah.
It's just wow. Okay, I was not the only one, so that's
Yeah, because Mansi, I watched the other video, the one you posted on your account, and I was like, okay, what the hell she's talking about? It's meditation. How can you feel like that? And now I'm feeling like that, and I'm like, okay, I understand. Okay. I think from my tone also you can practically guess like what I'm going through. I'm so agitated right now.
Yeah.
I really don't know how to express myself right now, but still, I'm very furious right now.
Very honestly, I've never, I've done a little bit of yoga. I thought I've meditated in my life. I haven't. Not in this way for sure. I've heard about chakras from my friends. It's never really really delved into. Um, in a really weird kind of twisted way, I got a I'd gotten a parcel from somebody, and this was kind of in it.
Oh wow, that
Ooh.
is beautiful. That is beautiful synchronicity right there.
And I decided to bring this out, and that's when I looked at what's on the packaging. I decided to go with this is the root chakra, and funnily enough, that's what we began. I did read the descriptions on here, etc., before we started, but um, I do think the way you walked us through the process made it more structural for me. I think I needed that little bit of kind of nudge in the I don't want to say right way, but in the direction that we're wanting to focus on. It definitely helped. And even very simply, just what we were talking about in the beginning with respect to fears. One of the things that I do is I'm always thinking about all the possible scenarios and trying to be prepared for them. So there have been times when I'm just like, why won't my brain stop ticking? And I think that kind of happened today. It was really difficult to do in a way because the second I have thoughts, I try to think of like solutions or scenarios. But today it was not just it wasn't as half-assed. It was a little more structured. I won't say it was completely quiet from my end here. I don't know if that was the aim either, but it felt more structured for sure. And it felt good to not be in control for once of exactly what I need to be thinking after this. That was kind of liberating. So yeah, thank you.
Thank you for sharing. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And also the other thing with synchronicities is also you didn't just randomly receive that box that says chakra on it, and you didn't just randomly pick the root chakra. It all happens for a reason. It all happens for a reason. And again, with something like thinking about what the next step is, that has a lot to do with security. You know, it's beautiful that you've even identified that. Okay, wait, letting go and not thinking about what happens next feels good. That's great. That's great. So you could just, and again, it's about an everyday thing where you choose to show up for yourself and to not overthink, and nothing happens in a day. What is that saying? Rome wasn't built in a day, but it truly wasn't, and neither were we. We're a whole bunch of ancient energy that has gone through evolution after evolution after evolution after evolution. So
that was really pushing me into actually trying to bring up those thoughts in my mind, connect with those chakras, connect with those colors and something like that. What I felt is there was connection between every thought that came to my mind. Either it was from the thoughts of my roots or the thoughts of foundation and building then onwards. So there are some things we humans are actually, we don't feel like bringing up those thoughts. We don't like connecting or remembering or recalling something like that. So when you set like a scenario like this, where you are actually forced into seeing what is deep within yourself. So I felt so many things came up which I wouldn't have actually thought about if it wasn't for this meditation, I think so. So that was really something different for me, actually. And as a person that I am, I usually try to keep everything organized, go with the flow, get into things that actually push me to do more things. But this was like recollecting and analyzing where I was wrong, identifying how can I actually correct my mistakes that I've already done, and bringing those ideas back to my mind in a conscious state was really wonderful, actually.
Thank you, Anshul. That was so good. I love your voice.
Thank you so much.
I've been meditating all my life, so it was good. It was great. My laptop died towards the end, so that was not good. Towards the shavasana part.
Okay.
Definitely felt that lower back pain, which slowly kind of released itself as we moved upwards. So that was great.
That's lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone for being here and allowing us to have you experience this.
Love to know what to really look out for in some places, and I don't know, would that help if I read up or?
For sure. So like I said, I mean, the thing is, I have already a few things that I want to add into the email that is going to be sent out, but I didn't want to have it completely structured only to that, because I wanted to experience, with you guys and the energies that come through this meditation, to be able to say, okay, as much as I've structured this, I think this is going to help the people who have come through. So I will definitely, like I said, give us a day or two tops, but before that, before you can even get to that point of, and I say give us a day or two because before you can even get to that, I feel like that one day, like tomorrow, you need it. You just need it. Things are going to come up. You're going to be sitting having a cup of coffee, thinking about what you gotta do next, and suddenly you're going to be like, oh, that's what I do in these situations. But it's gonna, like, you're gonna have these moments that come up, and just allow them to come so that you can really see. Have a nice Sunday night now. Not evening anymore, but yeah, have a nice Sunday night and a nice week, a sweet week. Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
Sending everyone love.
Bye.
Bye.